From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's voice briefing. It's Tuesday, July 4th, 2023.
I'm Kylie Martin for the Detroit Free Press. After a weekend of downpours, the stormy weather is supposed to clear just in time for this upcoming 4th of July holiday, bringing bright sun and summery temperatures in the upper 80s to warm up Independence Day parades and barbecues. The skies are supposed to remain clear into the night, creating perfect conditions to watch fireworks pop and sparkle overhead. Additionally, according to the National Weather Service, wind from this weekend's storms have helped to push some of that wildfire haze out of the area, allowing for clearer skies and breathing conditions if you're spending your holiday outside.
For the Detroit Free Press Autos team, I'm Jamie LaRoe. The number of car buyers paying $1,000 or more a month to finance a new vehicle is creeping to record highs. According to second quarter vehicle transaction data from Edmunds, about 17% of car buyers agreed to a $1,000 or more monthly car payment. That's up from a little over 12% of buyers a year ago. The average monthly payments across all car buyers reached a new record high of $733 a month, Edmunds said. The average amount financed remains at just over $40,000. That's the fifth consecutive quarter it's held that high. The reasons for the sky-high car payments are rising interest rates, as well as high new car prices amid an inventory shortage. The average annual percentage rate is 7.1%, but in the year-ago period, the APR was 5%. That makes 7.1% the highest APR since the fourth quarter in 2007. Analysts warn don't expect automaker discounts on new cars this summer. And with the Federal Reserve hinting at more rate hikes later this year, auto loans will likely hit more record highs.
From food reporter Susan Selasky. A perfectly seasoned rack of ribs, grilled until tender, but with a little bit of chew and not quite falling off the bone, is a beautiful thing. For rib grillers and aficionados, it's a masterful achievement that wows guests. Grilling takes center stage at many outdoor gatherings on the 4th of July, and ribs are often the star of such get-togethers. July 4th is the #1 day for outdoor grilling, and it's also been deemed National Barbecue Spare Ribs Day according to nationaldaystoday.com. Baby back ribs have their own day too. Look for that on September 3rd. Pitmasters are pretty serious about cooking ribs. They aim for perfection in choosing and prepping ribs, seasoning them properly, and grilling or smoking them at the right temperature for the optimal time. There's no doubt that plenty of backyard revelers will be adding ribs to holiday parties and picnics, and their goal will be to prepare them just right. The Free Press has you covered with recipes, tips, and tricks. We have a breakdown on the differences among spare ribs, baby back ribs, and St. Louis-style ribs. Freep also has tips on how to prepare, season, and grill your ribs of choice. You can also find 2 of our favorite rib recipes from our archives, including Caribbean pineapple baby back ribs with chile rub. If any of this sounds appetizing to you, you can search for Susan Selasky's article, Grilling Ribs for 4th of July? Tips, Tricks, Mouth-Watering Recipes You Need on Freep.com. Find more from the Detroit Free Press by visiting Freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thanks for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.